Hello everyone, this is Afsana, your subject faculty for marketing management. In this video, we are going to see about physical distribution as part of your marketing mix. Okay, so marketing mix is the combination of product, price, promotion, place, right? So there are a few strategies, and there we do have strategies designed to a product, and which will also be satisfying the consumers. Okay, so physical distribution. It's a distribution channel. It is having a set of independent organization involved in the process of making a product or services available for a consumption. So it will be easy for you to go to your nearby shop and purchase anything only because of the distribution channel which is available from a business. It facilitates the flow of good from producer to a consumers in a right time, right place, right? So when the product is easily available in your nearby shop is only because of the channel of distribution. Each and every marketing process will have a common strategy to distribute their product, but there are different types of channels. Okay, so why is that distribution channels is required? It is required to serve as a connected link between producer and the consumer, creating time and place benefits or utilities. It is also going to increase the efficiency of marketing process. It facilitates the consumers in buying process. It converts the potential buyer to the actual buyers. It helps to reduce the cost of transaction. So when you are able to purchase any product, it is connecting the producer and the consumer. You're not going directly to a manufacturer and purchasing anything. You go to any of the wholesalers or retailers to purchase anything, right? It is benefiting to the consumer to reach at the right time. It is also increasing the efficiencies because you are promoting a product with the help of marketing process by fixing the price, product availability, and doing advertisements with different media. But still, you are able to reach the consumer only with help of the channel of distribution. If the product is not available, there is a stock out in the shop, means there is a problem in the physical distribution, means the channel of distribution. So it is the major part where the marketing has to take care in the physical distribution. There are different factors that will have influence or affect the choice of channel of distribution. First is the product factor. And when I say product factor, it's just about the quantity and the quality aspect of the product. Okay, it is also about the technicality of a product, such as like product specification, range of a product also, variety of product produced by the organization. It could be on sachet or the pack or the bottle of a shampoo. So variety of a product, range of a product, or the price of a product. It is based on the length of distribution channel. If it is having a short length, based on that the product price will also be. So this is going to decide the price also. And if I say institutional factor, it's all about the financing capacity, the investment in organizing on the development of the channel. So how big is the wholesale, how small is the retail, where is the retail shop, that also matters. And also based on the promotional abilities, if they are creating awareness and motivating the consumer to purchase, that product should be available in that shop, and add on the services for the product. It is going to be the consideration for distribution channel. The channel will also cost, right? The reputation, prestige of a product will also be valued based on the distribution channel. It's going to attract more consumer if your product available in a right time and right place. marketing policy is totally based on the retailer and number of wholesaler as a distribution channel. Okay, so this is going to decide on how many retailer and how many wholesaler and how long they are going to distribute the product. And market factor in a sense, the target market, it is depending on the development level and the importance of the places. Which place has more scope? Is it going to be temporary or going to be permanent? Or the buyer behaviors, or the customized services, or we are going to give in credit, is there a credit facilities, and as well as the legal constraints will also be getting involved in market factors. So there are different types of distribution channels, as we have already learned many times. You will all be knowing this. There is something called zero level channel. Producer directly reaches the consumer. Zero level means there is no involvement of the middle person. It is directly reaching the consumer. For example, vegetables on the road, who are actually they are cultivating and selling directly to the customers. That is also possible. And if you want example for the first level, so you have a direct retailer exclusive shop, like Redmi, which when it was launched, it was launched only through e-tailing, and then exclusive shop was there to sell it. So there is no middle person at all. It produce and sell directly through their retailing or e-tailing. E-tailing means what? Online retailing. Electronic retailing is nothing but e-tailing. So first level channels will be working like they will have only one channel in between to reach the customer. When consumers having two level of channel, it will be based on the wholesaler, retailer, and the consumer. See, the producer have many alternative level channels, okay, which is available in distribution of product. Channel levels indicates a number of distinct characteristics of an intermediaries in a distribution channel. These channels vary in numbers and the middleman and the product also. So you cannot reach the Dabur honey directly to the manufacturer, right? So you have to have the retailer to purchase that brand. If you want to buy a t-shirt, you cannot go to the manufacturing unit to purchase. You need to have a distributor, wholesaler, retailer. That will be based on the three level of channels, but based on that the cost will also change, right? So if I talk about the third level channel, that will have a three intermediaries to engage the product. The storing cost will be there, then the agent cost will also be there, and facilitating that process to purchase or sell the product, they have to find out the supplier in terms of wholesalers with a reasonable cost, and they have to find out the retailer. The wholesaler should find out a retailer at a reasonable cost. They should also earn profit. All these things will also be charging them. Logistic management is the process of planning, organizing, designing, as well as controlling the transportation to manage the whole type of distribution channel. So logistic management is like the activity of acquisition, store, transportation, and delivering the product on time to the agents as well as to the consumers. So next is about promotion. So when I talk about the channel distribution, I need to have a promotional activity before I reach the customer. Either through the selling process will happen only through the set of activities designed to reach the customers, either through advertising, personal selling, or sales promotion. It could be of giving awareness to consumer that my product is available in the market, right? So the main objective of the promotion is to create awareness about a product, educate the customer that product how to use. So when you are advertising, only then they'll be able to understand the product is available and how to use and where to use. And motivate motivate the consumers to buy the product. You have to give advertisements, banners, or make them be aware of the product, create the image of the company as well as the product, create the strong perception in the mindset of the consumer is a major important thing, because it is actually going to make the consumer spread word of mouth and reach more consumers. So creating a strong perception in the mind of a consumer is important for any product or services. Then control and regulate the competition. You need to have a proper competition, or if you don't have a proper competition, you need to control and regulate with your strategies. How unique is your product, you need to highlight. Okay, so then you will be able to motivate all other parties involved in the process of marketing only with help of procedure, so promotions. Okay, so next here we have the methods of promotion mix. So when I talk about the promotion mix, there are different elements or the modes or media, we call it as. It has different strategies. One is advertising. Advertising is favorable presentation of an idea, goods, services that offer for a marketer in order to make the consumers and the general public aware about the product itself. It could be on the electronic media like radio, television, computer, or internet, or it could be on the telemarketing or cinema theaters. All these could be of electronic media. We have print medias like newspapers, magazines, journals, publications. They're giving out the pamphlets, mail, and street furnitures. When you're having the effective strategy, you need to implement that in a proper way. Otherwise, it will be having the more cost on only in spending or advertisement. But in terms of personal selling, it is a direct form of communication between a company and the consumer to communicate about the product or the service. It means the salesman itself. Okay, there are three different sales selling. Okay, personal selling. One is industrial selling, second is merchant selling, and third one is customer selling. Industrial selling will be for the industrial product itself, not for the convenient product. Merchant selling is to resell the product, and the customer selling means directly reaching the customers in a different level of sales. And the sales promotion is also the collection of incentives, tools designed to stimulate quicker and a greater purchase of a product. Okay, the sales promotion is actually an activity attempt to provide or add value to a particular consumers through the distribution channels. Okay, only through the distribution channels it will be able to reach and the sales promotion will happen. And they will also be introducing different allowances, discounts, deals, or the vouchers, coupons. All these will be offered only in this type of in the method of promotion. To bring in more customers, they will introduce a prize contest or the exchange offer or the vouchers which they provide will come under the sales promotion. Publicity is like maintaining a goodwill about a organization, always appearing on the mass media, or maintaining a good image in the social media, always updating their information on social media in positive way or in a negative way. Last but not least, it is about the public relation. Public relation is not direct marketing. It reaches the customer. It is actually the information which provides to the stakeholders. It is actually it is an intention to communicate with your stakeholders by providing all the information. It could be to the government or to the common public, but press release or investor or the speech or many competitions which will be conducted by the companies like that. So promotion is going to reach more customers. So product, price, promotion, and place is going to decide on the product, how you're going to sell. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much.